Hello, Mark6 here from digilapse.com. I'm going to show you some Never Dead gameplay and give you a fairly quick review, not that detailed, maybe a written review on the website afterwards. So for more detail, expansions, blah 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 blah, go for it on there. Right, this is Never Dead. First I'm going to start with some little things which I'll probably forget otherwise. This is a first mission of the game. Well, call it first. You got a little bit at the beginning from a past, but this is the first level, should I say. Critics have been fairly dissing this game. They say there's no story behind it. There is a story, but it's not told like any other game where it's actually said to you. You get given hints and stuff. There is a story. I've seen, heard, whatever you want to call it, story, and there definitely is a story. Second of all, dismemberment. That's one of the big things you can take off your head, which is not let me do yet, so I'll have to wait. I've finished the game once already. That's probably the weaponry you see. Let's show you. There's a grenade launcher. They're showing you on the other hand, I think. It's a grenade launcher. That is a gun you use right at the beginning of the game, but you won't unlock it till your second playthrough. We got a handgun, got a submachine gun, and a shotgun, and an assault rifle. The assault rifle is fairly, in my opinion, the best weapon. But after your first run through, you soon learn that this is, and it's also got infinite ammo, which is great. You can zoom in. Another thing I'll show you before later, that is the shop. This is how you get your abilities. Loads of different ones. I won't show you them all because I might spoil it. There's some little secret ones. But you've only got so many spaces, and to buy them last free, I need, what is it, 50,000 XP. I mean, I can like put more in. As you can see, each ability takes up so many slots. So that's another thing. It's got slots. You can't overpower yourself. Let's say at the moment I've got extra XP just to unlock everything, and then that'll be gone. But this is one where you won't start off and it make a big difference to your game. Monocyte it's called. It makes your reticles so they don't separate. I'll show you what it's like without. If I'm shooting for them, I'm running, you notice how we've now separated, and then they slowly go back in as I say so. If you zoom in, do it straight away, you go do. But yeah, that's monocyte. Let me just put it back on. There we go. That's a shop and abilities system of this game. You've also got the butterfly blade, which it's not letting me get out. So I'll play through some of this. I'll talk with you for it. Like critics have been saying, the music's repetitive, but it's not like overpowering, so it's not really that bad. Like some games, it'd be the same music, quite loud, all the way through, and it's like you really don't take any notice. You only take a notice if you're pure playing a game through music, but who does that? They say it's repetitive, but my view on that is, if a game wasn't repetitive, wouldn't it be completely different every time we play it? Puzzle game, music game, etc. You know, they've got collectibles, and then magazines were saying we're not very imaginative because collectibles are called collectibles.
I can't expect my people to be out working at this hour without some support.
That's another thing. The environment is destructible. You can use it to take down enemies as well. But that's what I'm saying. Like magazines, they're not a big fan of it. They don't like it. They think it's repetitive. They don't like the music. They say that's repetitive and annoying. It's really not bad. That slow-mo what you saw then, that's not in it from the beginning. That is another ability, by the way. That is 6%. It's really good. You should use it, because if you're gonna get hit, it slows down and it gives you time to evade. That's how you control this game. This is just a first level. I suppose you could call it a walkthrough if you wanted. It's got humour. It's got a lot of humour. I've also got rude words on, so I'll turn that off. They're just some fun things. But dismemberment's a big thing in this game. You won't get, if you watched any of the demos from when they were showcasing the game, you saw that you had limbs what blew up. You don't get them straight away. quite easy to
Say it like
and
it's
a lot of
bad
magazines have been saying like the limbs is really annoying, but it's not. If you play well,
Well,
like I've
thank
been
you
through and
for
I've not
the
been that annoyed with it because
explanation, Dolphin.
it's not hard. All you gotta do is roll over him if you mess it up. I don't know.
I can always
I just don't
throw
like
it
his
back
game.
after a
But
little while, though.
yeah, you just roll over him, pick him up. That's that.
It's open.
Thank you very
Plus,
much.
they don't get lost that much. The only way you can die on this game mode is if your head gets swallowed by they're called grandbabies. Yeah. You get this little sequence where you have to press A as a ritual is going into this like a yellow bar, I think it was. That's the only way you can die if you miss it. But it's not hard. Let's see if I can take one more now to show you. Right, I've got one leg, as you can see. Don't worry if you lose limbs and you can't get them back, you can regenerate by holding the left analog, like this. There we go. No, let me take off my limbs yet. Nope. Here we are.
Dead
Butterfly
end.
knife.
I think Bryce might be able to resolve.
There's 3 butterfly knives from what I know of. I don't know what the difference is. Might be a slightly more powerful, but you use right analog stick and you can hit in any direction you want. I just give you a bit more gameplay. And then I'll talk about graphics.
Here's the spoon.
Boom.
Guns aren't effective against them. Use the butterfly blade on your back.
There's the limb tossing. You've got to purchase it. It's an ability, but once you purchase it, you don't have to equip it. You can throw it. And another one, which is really handy, I highly recommend it, is you make them explosive. You just hold the limb button again. You can also take off your head. This is to solve puzzles most of the time. There is a few places where you need to do this. This is the only time when you're vulnerable, when you're just ahead. Any other time, you'll be fine. But yeah, you don't really get attacked when you're ahead either. You only really get attacked by the little things that try to eat you. The bulbin seems effective against them. Strange. There's quite a few little things like that. But these puppies, they call them, are also they love limbs. So you throw it, see them will try to chase it. We'll go to it. If you got this explosive thing on, boom, simple. You can also get knocked off. You can also shoot while your limbs aren't attached as well, which is quite a weird one. I'll just show you now. Chuck a limb down, and I can still fire with that weapon. Oh, no, there's it one. I think it's fell off. Anyway, right. A few part, I'll skip forward in a bit so you can see the boss battle, just to see what, and this is actually quite a small boss compared to the rest, what the boss battle is like. The graphics, as you can see, are not bad at all. They really aren't bad. I really don't understand why game reviews are not that good of it, because it's a decent game. Yes, I enjoy playing it. Nice little few puzzles in there as well. So the graphics are good, as you can see. It moves fluently. They said the camera is dodgy, but I don't know. I really think the version they were playing was some sort of pre-release. Because they said cameras are dodgy, and not, because it's only dodgy when you get stuck behind yourself, but as you've seen, try to do it again to show you. You can see through yourself anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. I prefer the butterfly knife for it. Sound, I can't hear it, just so I'm recording clearly, but it's not that bad, is it, to be fair. There's some nice little moments in it which are quite nice, breathtaking, whatever you want to call it, a good moment in. Sound. Story, you can't die. That's the big thing to it. Ooh, never seen that before. Let's find out what it is.
Going for the switch. Wow!
Oh, collectible. Never seen that one before. There you go. You're 500 years old and you work for an agency who get rid of demons just to drink. Your wife got killed by the person who made you immortal. You done it to curse you forever. And basically, they try resurrecting and this. I'm not going to spoil it, but someone you meet or someone you know
Lend you a hand, lady?
Only if you washed it
is
after going to
someone
the
who
bathroom.
allows you to hurt demons,
Well, of
because
course I did.
demons aren't actually, them ones are, the little ones are, but like the big bosses aren't actually in the world. The main bosses, and then two bosses aren't. They're like main people, you'll understand. So you've got to have someone who lets you hurt them. They bring the demon physically into the world, so you can actually hurt them.
Well, I guess
yeah,
it's time to go home then.
that's about it. It's easy to play, controls are not hard to get used to. So easy.
An egg.
It's fluid as well, which is good. The game itself isn't hard, considering you can't die. It's really not hard. You can probably play it on hard and do it quite easily. It just might get frustrating because you're gonna get damaged a lot more. And I haven't tried it yet because I don't want to risk it. But I think if you start hard after you finish normal, you won't keep your weapons and abilities. But I think you keep your experience, which is good. Which means you got it when you need it. I definitely recommend the slow motion. That's it. I will be back momentarily when I can find a mega boss to kill. You can watch that. A full review of the game will be up on the website quite shortly. And I hope you enjoyed this review. The written one will be much more detailed, so if I haven't covered something, I should cover it there. Thanks. Be sure to check out the site, join, comment, do what you want. You can, for a limited time, users can post their own content, so if you want to get involved in this website, take your chance now and put reviews in. I have to acknowledge them first. There won't be much spam, don't worry. Anyway, thanks guys.
Plenty more where that Where do these little blighters keep coming from? Hey, if you want to tell me you love me, now's not the time. Save it for after my epic battle.
The net. Or they'll keep spawning.
Ha! Give it a hand, literally. Where's the damn arm? Fetch, boy. Somewhere. Here, puppy. Come on, boy.
Let's go. It's supposed to be in this room.
Be careful, you two. The reading was definitely originating from in there.